Hi Team Corona, how that day waiting they happen waiting this up. Welcome back to our channel. Apostle Suleman in another scandal. Well, this time it has to do with a lady called Faith. Now, this lady came out to deny this, but the husband or the estranged husband said that this lady cheated with Apostle Suleman while she was in Auchi. He said this lady came back and, confessed to him. And remember, guys, this is not the first time we've heard, stories like this, concerning Apostle Suleman, right? Now, the husband, during his explanation, said that this was between 2009 and 2010. We're going to watch the video, right? And he claimed that, this was the time Apostle Suleman, slept with this lady. Now, guys, I just quickly want to chip this in. Apostle Suleman, or his team, I don't know who is behind that account. They might request that this video be taken down. That's how, him or his team does, right? He or his team has been attacking my channel for a while now. In fact, just recently, that same channel request that my video be taken down. I remember, guys, I did a lot of videos at that time during the case between Apostle Suleman and Stephanie Otobo, right? You guys remember that was a few years ago. I did a lot of videos, and the reason why I said it's Apostle Suleman or his team is because it is just stories on Stephanie Otobo and nothing else, no other videos. Anyways, like I said, I just quickly want to chip that in. The man said, that the husband of this lady said, that he confronted Apostle Suleman, and he threatened him. He said that he's got evidence, and that's the shocking part of this whole thing. He's got evidence against Apostle Suleman, and this will affect three major persons: an actress in Nollywood, an actress in Ghana, and a little girl. Note that few years ago, during the Stephanie Otobo saga, right, where it was alleged that Apostle Suleman acquired a 160 million duplex located in Mende, Maryland, Lagos, and a $76,000 brand new Mercedes-Benz 450 GL for the actress Daniela Okeke, and that they had been neck deep in that relationship. Although Daniela Okeke denies this. Now we don't know who this man could be referring to. Only time will tell. Guys, let's watch these videos.
My name is Mike Davids. I was a pastor with Omega Fire Ministries of Apostle Johnson Suleman, Auchi, Edo State. I was in that ministry as a pastor for 16 years because I met Apostle Johnson Suleman in 2003. I have a proof to that effect of the letter, that he sent to me July 3rd, 2003. And I left the ministry 2009 with 19, which was last year, last 2 years, March to be precise, on account of certain things, that happened, which I would want the general public to know about. But the reason why I am mainly doing this video is because my life as I speak is no longer safe. I can't sleep. Sometimes I don't even have to sleep in my house. I had to just, move away because of so many things that, happening around me, threats here and there, calls from unknown numbers, threatening my life. Now, what happened was this. I got married to my wife, Pastor Faith, Onyeze Edeko. You can check that up on Facebook and you'll see it. Pastor Faith Onyeze Edeko. That's the name she presently answers now. I got married to her, in 2008, December 6th to be precise. We had our first daughter 2009, November 24th to be precise. That was when we had our first daughter. And between that November 24th and between that November, the end of 2009 into 2010, you know, the idea for Celebration TV and Rema for Living, you know, was being hatched and discussed, and you know, getting it started, you know, became, part of the plan on ground. So my wife, who happened to prior to that time, who was a staff with NTA Irekmen, you know, Apostle Suleman had to reach out to her that they would need her services, you know, and support to build Omega Celebration TV, and of course, you know, Rema for Living and all of that. So because of that, while we're in Osun State, she will have, so that was it. And one of the days that my wife went to Auchi and came back, you know, this was 6 months after we had our daughter, 6 months going to 7 months. She came back from Auchi to Osun State, and she called me privately. She called me to the room and said that 2 days after that, she wanted to talk to me, and that her conscience something, you know, she considered too abominable to conceal. So, and I said, what was it? And she said that while in Auchi, that Apostle Johnson Suleman, you know, lodged her in Uyi Grand Hotel. Many of you knows Auchi, know Uyi Grand Hotel, and that he came there and slept with her. And in the moment he said that, the first thing, you know, that came to my mind was about my daughter. And immediately I asked, I said, where was Michelle? Because that was the name of my daughter. She said to me that Michelle was on the bed, pushed aside. And I asked her a question. I said, you mean you slept with a man, but my daughter on the bed? Then I had to let it go because there was nobody I could tell. Apostle Johnson Suleman, if I had mentioned it to my family, if I had mentioned it to her family, nobody would believe me. And if I send her away, the question is people would want to know what happened. And for the fact that she spoke to me of her own free will, I had to let it go. I forgive her. After about two days thereabout, I told her, I've forgiven you. And that was how we kept on. And the amorous relationship between her and Suleman continued. But one thing I knew was that my wife was hypnotized. This was not the woman I got married to and I knew for over 11 years. On the last Sunday of December 2018, and I met with him, and he started shouting and ranting, and that was the first time that Apostle John Suleman threatened me that he gives me 2 years, that if I leave Omega Fire Ministries, that my wife will leave me and that I will lose my life. You know, and he that that were sent to me, and I am sorry that this evidence is going to affect 3 major persons. One is a Nollywood actress in Nigeria, 2 is a Nollywood actress in Ghana, and number 3 is a small girl who was living in Apostle Joseph Suleman's house, who he desperately wanted to sleep with in his matrimonial bed one particular night and offered the guy 100,000. I have all the chats on my phone, I have all the messages on my phone, I have all the conversations on my phone, and I later find out, and I have the guest pictures.
Hello, Pastor Mike. First of all, I bring you greetings from your 3 kids. I bring you greetings from them, Michelle, Great, and Gabriel. I just got a video trending online, and I thought it fit to reply you. It is me you have issues with, then I think you should face me. I don't know why you're fighting a man who obviously has done you no wrong and has no hand in whatever issues we both had. You have called on Nigerians over an issue that you already know the truth. I don't know why you're doing this. I don't know who paid you. I don't know what you want to achieve. But the only thing I'm going to say to you, haven't you done enough? Have you not destroyed this heart enough? Haven't you done the worst that any man could ever do? Have you not done? Aren't you tired of the too many things you've done to me? Aren't you tired? Aren't you tired of the things, the pain, the things that are too despicable that I can't even tell the word? Are you not tired? Are you not tired of plugging someone's daughter into pain? Aren't you tired? Are you not tired? You left me in Kano. You left me, you called me on a certain day, and you told me that, yeah, you're going to leave the marriage. I thought you were bluffing. I called my people, and they can testify. My mom is there. My brothers are there. My elder brother called you from UK. You told me you were leaving the marriage. I thought, he told me, my brother told me you were bluffing. I thought you were joking. Yes. I begged you. I remember I begged you. And then I got to the office. I collapsed according to what my principal said, because I opened my eyes in the hospital. And that was where, because you had already threatened to take these kids from me, as heard in the recording that I will upload if Nigerians need to hear it. I knew, why are you doing this? Why? Haven't you destroyed me enough? I remember asking you in that record, in that very day, I told you, I said, even if you borrowed my womb, you have done so much. You have done so much. And when I begin to tell Nigerians what you have done to me, the hell you made me pass through in 10 years, Mike, I have hidden this because of the respect I had for you as the father of my kids. I never ever wanted to drag you online, because internet don't forget issues, and I have children that I value so much. I know how this is going to affect them. I never wanted it, and so I allowed you to take your way, and allowed you to have your way, whatever you wanted. If I begin to tell Nigerians the hell with evidences that you, Mike, has passed me through for 10 years, people are going to...
Well, guys, that is it. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. And by the way, guys, I quickly sorry, I quickly want to bring to your notice the interview on Friday with Patata. Don't forget, okay, 5 p.m. Nigerian time. Make sure you're there. We're going to discuss everything. Your questions too, you know, are welcome. You can ask anything, and I'm sure Patata will be very happy to answer your questions. But trust me, I'm prepared for that interview. Well, that is it. Let us quickly jump right into you know, the next news. Here we have the cross-dresser James Brown. You know, a man sent him a DM, and this man is actually threatening him, that is James Brown, to stay away from, you know, posting videos that portray him as a homosexual or a trans, I don't know. But what this man is trying to say is, if he, you know, tries it, something, whatever will happen to him. But of course, trust James Brown. He replied. Let's watch this.
Ìwọ ọkùnrin tó máa ń ṣe bí obìnrin gé ní o fẹ́ ṣòfò dànù ni. Kí ló ń dùn ọ̀nù gẹ́gẹ́ náà? Mọ́tò gbọ́ dànù gan ni o, pé kó fẹ́ gbọ́ o. Mọ́tò pọ̀ dànù ni o. Kí ló múnú ẹdùn tó ń ṣe bí lórí ibùkún náà? Ṣé lórí báwọn lórí ibùkún yẹn ti ń wòyìn wọn mú yín wọn sí kẹ́kẹ́ fẹ́ ṣòfò dànù ni? Apá dẹ̀ máa pẹ́ níbo ìwọ̀n yẹn, apá máa pẹ́ tó bá rí mẹ́sẹ̀jì yìí, apá máa pa ẹni. Ó dẹ̀ gbàdúrà kó rí. Wàá dẹ̀ ṣòfò níbi ìwà yìí. Olórí burúkú ni ẹ o. Wàá ṣe òfò ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ òfò gidi ìwà yìí. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kó rí mẹ́sẹ̀jì yìí o. Ó yẹ kó wá reply mi. Àpá máa pààyè dànù ni. Wàá ṣòfò dànù.
Gudugudu kàràkàràkàràkàrà tó bá ti gbóhùn yìí kó máa kú ẹ̀yin tèmi lóṣì ẹ̀yin tẹ̀lé lọ́sùn Ṣàngó olúkòso ọkọ ya ọkọ gẹ̀gẹ́ onígàgà onígègé ó yá tó bá ti gbóhùn yìí kó máa kú ni kó máa ṣoríire ìkan tó bá gbọ́ yìí kó máa wọ́ gbà ó yá ó máa ṣoríire kó rọrùn ọmọ bí kókó ẹ má lè mọ́ o ó yá lọ.
Well, moving on, here we have Toke Makinwa. You know, anytime we mention Toke Makinwa, is about boyfriend or girlfriend or relationship advice. You know what I'm trying to say. Toke Makinwa recently posted a picture with the caption, "We never really grow old." Told the man that is currently eating my work. What does she mean by currently eating my work? Is she? Well, take our own Olori and Michael picture in the snow. The bush in him is too strong. What does she mean? I gave up. Well, somebody replied saying that same man will recreate the same picture with someone he's crazy about. The bush in him, or is just about the coochie? And she replied, look, I'm just about the D. So she said she's not talking about like serious relationship. She's just into, she's just there to get the D. You understand what I'm trying to say? I remember in the previous video, I showed you guys the picture, of this guy. And, they've been having fun last year. They were spotted in Turkey. And just recently, I think it's in UK or something, Moving on to the next news. This is sad. You can see this picture of an old man and a young girl. Now, guys, take note. This is not the father or the grandfather. This is actually the little girl's husband. And the little girl, she is, like 13 or, below that, like it's crazy in the northern part of Nigeria. They even went ahead to do a calendar. I'm sure these people will also invite, like, no shame at all. They will invite people. The man could give birth to like 5 or 10 of this girl if he wants to, right? I'm wondering what kind of conversation you're gonna have with such girl. What kind of how are you going to even have, you understand what I'm trying to say? Like, how are you gonna feel in bed with the oh my god. But guys, let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Though some people reacted to that, let's quickly read just one comment out of it. This is not something to celebrate. This so-called custom is just an excuse for men who are pedophiles. Exactly. It's a shame for those who are victims of this rubbish and those who practice it. This is child abuse. Exactly. Speaking about kids here, Etinosa shows off daughter in a new picture, and it was actually during the naming ceremony, I think. And yeah, I think it's during the naming ceremony, and she used emoji to cover the baby daddy's face. What's the point? Well, fingers crossed on that. I'm sure we will definitely see that face real soon. Moving on, here we have Nedunwoko as he celebrates his wife, Layla, one of his wives. Layla, who just turned 30. He posted, Layla will be 30 years in a few days' time. It feels like yesterday. It has been 10 beautiful years. Amazing how she has matured over the years. They got married when she was 20. Wow. Moving on. In one of my videos, I remember talking about this man. Right, I even showed you guys the video. The guys were seen on river naked, and this man was spraying money on them, and they called it ritual. They said it's money ritual. Well, the Anambra State government have reacted to that. There have a couple of videos that have been trending on social media. Apart from this man's picture, I've stumbled on 4 guys in the river as well doing this similar thing. But this prophet, his name is Prophet Onyeze Jesus, has been warned by the state government. They said he's brainwashing his followers, and he's got to be careful because they will not allow him to promote superstition and whatever, just for attention or just to make money. Let me quickly read this. The government warned that it will not stand watching while a handful of individuals abuse its values, flout its laws, and bring Anambra State into global ridicule. The Anambra State government is in possession of some videos produced by one person who goes by the name of Onyeze Jesus, based in Nkpo Ndemili North local government area of the state, where he not only claims to change the economic status of his adherents by magical means, but also throws a lot of Nigerian currency notes into the river and compels his adult followers, both male and females, to bathe naked in the river and records them on video, which he distributes gleefully to all manner of people through the internet and other means. Well, guys, there you have it. Moving on to the next news. Here we have BC Olatilo show. I call him, I don't know why I include the show because he's very popular with the show. I got to know him, through the show. And by the way, he is recovered from COVID-19. I'm so happy. Remember, it was rumored that this man is dead. They said he died after falling ill, right? But the man did a video. I remember reporting that he as well did a video that, look, I'm doing fine. Who are those spreading these rumors? Well, finally is fine. He's 67 years old, by the way. Moving on to the next news here, we have the actor Alesh, who told us about his encounter with Davido, and he let us understand that Davido is very, very humble and and matured. Basically what he's trying to say is, he he was being a jerk, but Davido handled the situation calmly and maturely.
Yo fam, don't judge people by what you've read about them. This one say, that one say, do not judge by that. So I'm not a fan of artists. If you are not Small Doctor, you are not Praise, you are not Skibby, you are not Mohbad, I don't know you. If you don't know me, I don't know you. I'm not a fan of artists. So I was out with my friends last night here. So Davido and his crew came to our table. I'm like, yo, hey, Liliwalori table, we came here before you guys and we've spent a lot of money. So you can't come and say, Kiniko. Now, so Perisi talk, say, guy, we go date together now. No, Baba me, I don't talk, so we don't go date together, I beg. Make them no match me, I beg. Because you people are too much. Just make them no match me. All this attitude where they give, they frown, the video they observe, this guy still joke with me. This guy still play with me, as in, so come move for as in no, you just getting a fan, bro. I respect you so.
Here we have Vector, addressing the cheating, in the entertainment, or should I call it the fashion industry. How these models are being underpaid after collecting a huge amount of money. Let's watch this video and let me know what you think about that.
Yes, so yesterday we were shooting, and as we dey shoot now, because me, when I'm on set, I like to vibe with everybody, the models, just everybody, just make sure, make everybody just do okay based on say, nobody be your senior man now, you don't understand, let's just relate. And so we got talking, and one of the older people that was working with us on set, she mentioned how much they paid her, or they paid them. And it dawned on me again, say, I miss us, there are plenty bastards. 2 out of these women couldn't really stand for too long. So the lady in front had to sit most of the time, all through, right? She could stand, but they just consider Mama, give her that level. The one beside, to my right, she too, she had to rest periodically. And they said the agency paid them 9,000 naira. The day before, the lady to my left was like, the work started around 8 a.m. and they ended at 7 p.m. and they paid them 4,000 naira. Me, I know, say, the bad pass bad. We budgeted more than tens of thousands for those people. Averagely, they get paid 50,000 naira. Who go look old woman like that? One, even the billboard we get case for court now, we be saying a 10K them pay them for billboard we multinational they use, they do advert. Which kind rubbish be that one? Like, why are they paying people that are grandmothers 9,000 naira for work? Like, it's okay for everybody to talk about politicians and how bad Nigeria is. Right? Make I even check whether the pictures they here, whether I can share that with you guys so you can see these women. Where you guys go? Abi? See me, I go to zoom my face. I was trying to see if I could zoom the picture. Now, you can see older women. The other woman to my right, she's dressed in red. She's holding a fan to her face. Now because me as I know Kuku they sweat where now she the sweat where so I had to let her use that. Natural grey hair, no be say makeup and you're doing this to them. And you say be agent, you are an agent of doom.
Bro.
Yes. Now the MFM supposed to pray against those agents.
Agent of darkness.
Yes. Now them MFM. Now MFM supposed to pray. As a matter of fact, yeah.
Moving on. Here we have the Malai. The Malai shows us the exotic cars in Dubai. And look, it belongs to the police and not an individual on the street or, you know, around.
Oh boy, see what ọlọ́pàá they use for Dubai. Oh, see police motor abeg. See what ọlọ́pàá they use for Dubai. See, hey my God, oh God help us. Oh, see what ọlọ́pàá they use for Dubai. Oh, see what ọlọ́pàá police. Oh, that's and that. See what they use for Dubai. Oh. Police get this one, oh, police vehicle, oh, see police vehicle, see police, oh, see police motor.
Moving on to the next news, guys. Let me know what you think about this. I'm short of words, right? Here, guys. Giving or listing the names of showers, whatever they're trying to pass here, whatever thing they're trying to prove here, I have no idea. But guys, let's watch this video and let me know what you think.
Names of Ashawo: Jessica, Loretta, Priska, Sandra, Joy, Judith, Jennifer, Blessing, Cynthia, Courage, Happiness, Purity, Chidima.
Okay guys, that is where I am going to hold it. Guys, don't forget to like this video and make sure you subscribe. Till we see you next time. Peace out.